And books are the best friends of humans. You will find books on any subject, anything available. It's online, e-books are available. Offline, thousands of books are available. There are libraries. If you develop and inculcate the habit of reading, it will help you a lot. I remember in the very beginning of my journey, when I was only 6-7 years old, I don't know from where it started happening, that when I was reading science book, I thought, let me find one more book of same thing. So even in class 6-7, I used to have one subject ka 3 book from different publications, from Bharati Bhavan, from a student friend, and there were this many number of books. I used to ask my grandmother, give me 50 rupees, 100 rupees, and I used to purchase from that books. They were thinking I am mad. Everybody were asking money from their parents, from their relatives. When we are young, we used to ask, and we spend those money in purchasing something eatables, something which can help us playing. But I was the one who was purchasing a lot of books, and I still carry on that habit. Currently, I have at least 700 to 1000 books in my store in Pune. Similarly, more number of books which when I was studying in class 6-7, the place I left, this is my village, still lot many books are there. And I believe whatever I am today is because of those books. Because it helps you to gather a lot of thoughts, information. When you read books, you actually talk to your book. You develop. It helps your belief system to become more stronger. How many of you read? See, all the leaders are here, all the readers. Some suggestions on reading from anybody. What kind of book do you read, Master Simran?
Earlier I used to not read much books, but recently I have started. Recently I have read. Many of them have read it. Law of Attraction.
Yeah.
The moment I started reading that book, I was so much able to relate each and everything which happened. Even when I had a negative thought, it actually happened in front of me, and I was like, if seriously all these things happen, then why not every time to be positive, have positive thoughts, be optimistic, try to look at different angles. And then I was reading the book Try to Influence People, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie.
Yeah.
In that he had given, I am just reading it right now, he had given some principles starting from like first verse to never criticize, condemn or complain. And each and everything, whenever I read, I was able to relate how the consequences and circumstances are there, and what are the consequences of those circumstances. Why not to change from yourself and begin it, and then eventually everything you will be able to feel that thing.
Perfect.
So it is really helpful to read books.
Exactly. So see, what you could not have learned from others, you just learned it from the book which you were reading. It actually guided us, it teaches us, and it teaches us enormously. We learn a lot from the book, right? Any other thoughts around books?
I can talk for hours about books. I started reading when I was very young. I read the entire Jane Austen and Charles Dickens before I finished my 10th, and every character became the strength. Gradually, now that I have done NLP, and then now I've recently reading Awaken the Giant Within You by Anthony Robbins, I realized that how each character at that time had depth of these elements that are there in NLP, or the success elements. So right from Salas Marner to Charles Dickens to Jane Austen's Emma, Gone with the Wind, Margaret Mitchell has always been the closest character to my heart. Then I have read vernacular. I have read Harivansh Rai Bachchan's poetry. I love it. I have read spiritual books like this one is very favorite of mine, Autobiography of a Yogi by Yogananda Paramahansa. I just recently finished it. Then Bob Proctor's, I think Secrets I read when around a decade back, more than a decade back, and I realized that all your spirituality books, if you read, I read a page or some parts of Bhagavad Gita, and then I read Guru Granth Sahib. There are couplets which are actual translation and the synopsis of The Secret. I wrote a feature on it. I thought I would publish it someday, but I didn't. So I think books have really formed me, brought me where I am. At every stage, some divine hand guides me to a good book. And then, like you said, association. So when I want association of good people, I love to go back to biographies and autobiographies. I've read Richard Branson,
Right.
Losing Virginity, Finding Virginity. Then I loved Henry Ford, My Work, My Life. So
So-
all these books, and then I just I'm reading, working on Sachin Tendulkar's Billion Dreams, and Saurav Ganguly's again is a very.
Exactly.
So these books really help you understand how these people have also faced the same challenges, same issues. They have family, kids, parents, other agenda also in life, and how they stay focused.
Great.
And then when you read non-fiction, you can realize that yes, they have applied, maybe not realizing what we read.
Great thoughts around the books. Good. So it is really true. I'll talk about me. Whenever I feel negative, nervous, frustrated, or any kind of negative thought comes to me, I do two things. I eat some desserts, gulab jamun. If I will have a great fight with my boss, I will stop my car somewhere. We'll go to Gwalior Sweets. We'll chop 5, 7, 8, 10 gulab jamuns. Finish. Nothing to worry. Everything will become good. And second, I go.
That is why you have a family pack.
and then I will go and pick a book from my bookshelf, and
Start reading.
that helps a lot. That helps a lot. I read a book, Tough Time, Never Last, Tough People Do. So nowadays, whenever I feel any kind of thing, any problem, I just go read few pages from that book, and I am so confident that I'm sure nothing will happen. Nothing will happen.
And actually
So-
nothing happens.
And nothing happens. Trust me, nothing happens. It's all there. It's all there. Nothing
Correct.
happens.
Correct.
You have some thoughts, Sina? Yeah, please.
Yeah, no, so sorry, just to add to what you have said, that people resort to books whenever they are confused. So I definitely believe that, and out of my own experience from so many years I've been following, there's a very famous statement which says, no two people read the same book.
Correct.
Which means whenever, like you said, whenever I am confused or whenever I am in my low, I have this habit or confused. I have a habit of randomly opening the Bhagavad Gita and reading what page comes
page,
to me in
yes.
front of me. And believe you me that whatever I have read, it has definitely given me a mental solution to calm down. So that's how you
Fantastic.
resort to books.
See, that's what the experience says it all. So book definitely helps.
Yes.
Any more thoughts around book?
Rather than book, I prefer to watch YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Because if where you read the book, it takes time to go page on page. But if you have some mind where you are facing problem, what is your mind saying? So you can everything available on website now. You can Google it and everything is available. And just come to the point and read it and find your solution.
Good Toastmaster. Good that you are referring online. Yes, Toastmaster Harsh.
Yes. Actually, who don't read book, right? Lazy people don't read book. But in fact, if we are lazy, we should read the books. I believe that because that author, whoever is it, he has researched years of his life to write that book, right? And it's so much smartness to just read that book, capture all the thoughts, learn from his mistakes, rather than trying to figure out on our own. So actually, if we are lazy, we should read books.
Great. So thank you all for your thoughts on books. Let's move on to, because these are the things where we can spend hours and hours to discuss. So it's better that we move on. And the third alphabet, which I am suggesting you to follow, which I am a follower of, is C. C stands for
Compassion.
compassion. C stands for C, commitment. Okay. Any more C's?
Clarity.
Okay.
Purpose. Confidence.
Good.
Confidence.
Yes, these are all good words, but what I follow is called C for chanting.
Wow.
Chanting
Beautiful.
helps us a lot.
Beautiful.
Now, what does it mean when we say chanting? Chanting can be applied to any religion. We are not here to talk about sex, religion, and politics, but whatever religion we belong to, there is a mean to chant. What do you chant? Generally we chant mantras or some specific saying from the religion you belong to. Right?
Correct.
So if you keep on chanting, it helps you a lot, and it has helped me hugely. That's what I will tell you. I used to chant Gayatri mantra. Then I started chanting Hare Krishna mantra.
Wow.
I chant now Hare Krishna mantra at the same time Bhagavad Gita.
Wow.
It is said that
It helps.
Gita chanting is enchanting. It literally has done wonders to me. When I chant, I don't know from where, I get enormous amount of energy, and I believe there is nothing impossible. Everything can be doable. I feel at peace, I feel calm, I feel connected. I feel that my being, my existence is there, and I can do wonders. So yes, chanting will help you a lot. Let me tell you, if you are not doing it, from whatever religion, from whatever society, whatever caste system you belong to, whatever you follow, try to get one mantra from your life and from anywhere. There are a lot of gurus, lot of things available across online, offline books, religious belief system. Draw something from there and practice it. Because what happens, I don't know if you believe in God, I don't know if there is God, but if there is something which is existing, and that is called the power of energy.
Yes.
That power of energy which is existing somewhere, mantra or anything what you chant helps you to connect with that. And once you are getting connected to, you become whole. And then once you become whole, all the problems will
Will go away.
vanish. Any thoughts around chanting?
Yeah, I do that chanting in the morning, because I think I started few years back actually. When I started this thing, I feel something. When for a minute and half an hour, I feel like I'm not on earth. I feel like I'm somewhere there is no problem. So I just wanted that thing to apply on earth. Means at the moment when I stop chanting, means I feel very peaceful. Means mind is not means not you can say that not in problem.
Good,
Yeah.
great thoughts. Anything from anybody? Yeah, please.
I am a follower of Yogpran Vidya here, and we do a lot of meditations. These days that my daughter was sick and in hospital, I believe, this chanting, and I could feel, these vibrations coming from the chanting. I would just play it on her phone and put it next to her on the pillow. The fever actually came down. So last 10 days I have experienced these things a lot. And otherwise also, either early in the morning or late in the night, I love to be with myself and chant, and I feel that somewhere the aura starts expanding, and I become a human magnet of all positivity.
Super. Great.
That's
word.
great.
So see, we all are doing the same thing. Actually, if you see, somewhere or other we are doing the same thing, but we don't have a set formula. What I'm doing today is connecting you to that formula. And once you do more of that, nothing special can bring success, nothing special can bring happiness,
Correct.
nothing special can bring something special. What can bring something special in your life is the same roots, same this small thing. Because what roots we have gives us imagination of wings of imagination, right? So it's about roots and wings in our lives. So we have talked about associate, we talked about books, we talked about chanting. Let's move on to next alphabet, which is D.
D.
But before D, C. Someone is waiting. and this is about the second portion of any Toastmasters meeting, which is called table topics session, where anybody can participate, a guest or a member can come and speak for certain given amount of time. The entire practice or whatever we follow will be elaborated by our table topic master, whom I am going to invite. And our table topic master today is someone who is an engineer again by profession. She is working with ONGC. She has also recently joined our club. She is professional, passionately professional. And that's where C is a fantastic human being. Let's invite Toastmaster. Can we see you, Toastmaster Priyanka? Toastmaster Priyanka Panigrahi from our online meeting, Zoom, as table topic master.